What's up, Toys Team? Welcome to my second official video, long-term video, not a live stream video. Today is Tony's story time, where I'm coming up with a new thing where Tony will have story times about some of the stuff that he does off camera. And believe me, it's very funny. Now, another thing I want to let you guys know, make sure you like and subscribe because, once again, I want to reach that goal of 100 subs. So, then, that's good for my channel, because then it'll start growing. And another thing, it'll be good for you guys, because that's when I'll finally face reveal. Now then, another thing is that I'm going to be making episode 2 of Cooking with Tony soon, and also I'm going to do an actual, big video that's going to be a lot of work to put together, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Anyway, on to the vid. And there. So as you see, Tony's over here in his little office area. He's been awake for a bit, because, well, he's mostly awake during the day because, he likes to sleep and eat all day. So this will hopefully not only give you guys a chance to see Tony, of course, but to also, hopefully get some nighttime footage of him. Yes, it is it's very early in the morning rather than it is late at night. Yeah, I try to spend a lot of time making these videos, guys. And I really do appreciate the support I get every video. All of the people in my community, all the people who have liked and subscribed. Make sure to do so. I'm so sorry. Anyway, on to Tony's story time. So it all starts one day where, by the way, Tony's over here still. So it all starts one day where I am sleeping up on my bed. And then I'm gonna keep the camera on him a little bit. And then all of a sudden, I hear rustling, and first thing I think, which is the answer, is obviously Tony just rustling around his hay, moving around. I don't really think too much of it. Tony's never flipped himself over, he's only gotten himself into a strange position a couple times. And, he's really a good tortoise, I can trust him. Except for that one time, if you guys don't remember the giant thing that I made a few shorts on before I started making live streams and stuff. In the old enclosure setup, I'm gonna make sure he doesn't fall. He's gotten a lot bigger, if you guys can tell, although he's still pretty small. He's only a year and a half old. Once he's 11 or 12, he'll be fully grown, and depending on his bloodline, he can get pretty big. Now, here's the thing. I hate to say it, but he's a big guy. And by big, I mean kind of fat. I don't mean to body shame you, Tony. But, he needs to get his exercise in. So I'm just gonna put that in the way, so that way he doesn't go back. He has food. Anyway, so yeah, I didn't really think too much of it. And I just kind of started dozing back off into sleep. And right as I was about to, I hear a giant knock on his thing, on the wood, like this. Now that kind of confused me, so I went over. I see this little guy. He's not really doing much, it's just his shell kind of clanked into the wall as he was walking. But I decided to watch him. Nope, Tony, you have to get your exercise in, you gotta drink your water. I'll clean that out later, because, yeah. So yeah, I kind of just watched him as he kind of walked around, explored the area, went to play. Oh yeah, make sure you guys go check out my latest live stream, my other videos as well, because we did another big video, as you can tell from the leftovers of it. Anyway. So yeah, he's kind of just you know, chilling, walking around, lounging right next to his little pool right here, dipping his foot in. You're living the luxury life, buddy. Yes, you are. Yeah, he knows. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, I'm just watching him. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, he goes, yeah, like he's doing right now. He's going into his little cave thing. I can see in here. I don't know if you guys can. I can. Hold on, let me turn on the flash. There we go. Yeah, so he goes into here. This is a little spot he likes to go to hide. All of a sudden, I start dozing off on my chair here. You know, my nice chair that I'm always recording on. I start to doze off and I actually fall asleep on it. I'm watching him. This little guy right here, yeah, this little guy knocks over this whole thing, this entire thing. And not only that, but it also causes this ball, because it kind of, like, he kind of knocked it down like a curve, and it caused that ball to knock into that ball, and that went to the water. And I was like, Tony, how did you do a Rube Goldfish thing? If you don't know what that is, it's a machine that you build to, like, chain react to make something happen. It's really fun. When I did it at, my school one time. And, anyway. So yeah, I cleaned that up and everything. Tony's trying to help, you know, he's, like, trying to push the ball back out from the water. You're a helpful little tortoise, as much as you are destructive and fat. I'm not kidding, I put him next to a McDonald's nugget. I could not see the difference. Anyway. But yeah, that was pretty much the story. He calls a Rube Goldfish machine. I don't know why I cannot say it. I'm going to flip that over so that way it's easier on him. Another time, this was when we were setting up his thing. Like Chrissy, Michael, and I, my cousins who helped me set up this entire thing, big shout out to them. When we set up the thing, we were putting in the flooring, and we finally did. Like, we finished putting in the flooring, so we started to let Tony free run while we put everything in. He was being a bit of a silly guy, although he was exploring, he was happy. We put his bush in that he really likes, and as you can see, the stem was sticking out there. He thought the stem was some sort of, like, worm or something, so he tried to bite it. But then, after that, he started to, like, climb over there, but then he kind of, like, got stuck on it, like, diagonally. Like, vertically. And it was funny, because then he started, like, kicking his legs really fast. So, yeah, we helped him down, and it was funny. And another time, so you may know that I had a couple of live mealworms, and I gave them to him, right? I had a whole bag of them. He ate them all. You ate them all. Yep. Yep, he's telling me how proud he is that he did it. He's also telling everyone to... Oh, wait, what's that, Tony? Oh, telling everyone to like and subscribe. Oh, you heard them, everyone. Oh, yeah, that one time with the stem, he was doing the same thing he's doing here, trying to eat it. You goofy, But like he said, make sure you like and subscribe for more content, yes. Now then. So, one time, I put a mealworm in there. There was nothing in it at the time. I put him next to it so he could eat it, you know, like usual. And the mealworm, when he tried to bite it, it climbed onto his head, and it jumped off and started squirming away. Tony ran after it, and I kind of followed it. I wish I got... And pretty much... Tony, that thing's not real. How many times do you have to bite it? Oh gosh, he's gonna recreate what happened that one time. Anyway. So then, it dug into... Oh yeah, I forgot to say, disclaimer for anyone who gets weirded out about, just saying things with bugs. I've known a couple... You took a huge chomp out of that, didn't you? Yeah, he's literally recreating what happened. Except this time, I think... He's getting stuck on it. No, Tony. Bruh. Anyway. But yeah, so I couldn't find it. He couldn't find it. A week later, I come home from I think, a week later, I come home from, I believe, the store or something. I walk into my room. Oh, Tony, good job! He learned from his past, and now he's going into there. Have fun. Anyway. But yeah, so I go into my room, and I see him digging something in here. I'm confused on what it is, so I check, and, I use the camera to magnify forward. It's the mealworm. He found the mealworm, and he ended up eating it. Yes, you did. Good job, Tony. You're a very smart tortoise. Yes, you are. Oh, you are very smart and handsome. Everyone, put in the comments how smart and handsome he is. I mean, look at him. By the way, look up an adult male, full-grown male redfoot tortoise. He's gonna be that big. He's gonna be over a foot big. You are pushing everything. You are a bulldozer, my friend. Have anything to say about that? Apparently not. Good job. Good job, Mr. Tony. Anyway, tortoise team. But yeah, he got the mealworm. Make sure you comment down below how smart and handsome he is. Yes, you are, Mr. Tony. And I have one more story before I believe we have about another minute of Tony doing something funny. So last thing is, I was playing on my computer up there with my friends, and we were talking, having a good old time. Now here's the thing, Tony's enclosure's right behind my desk. Also, it's a little bit messy right now because today, yesterday was my cousins from Canada were here, so I was in the pool with them in the sun for a while, and when I came back, I was just exhausted, so I spent the entire day kind of sleeping. But I have a few clothes on there that I'm going to clean off tomorrow, so it'll look a lot nicer. But yeah, I was just playing on there, and pretty much Tony made the loudest one of his chirps ever. If you heard his little chirp he made earlier, imagine that, but really loud. That scared me so bad. And then I started leaning my chair and I almost fell. And then I said, Tony, why did you do that? And he responded with a really soft chirp. Don't worry, guys, he's not a bird. I think I would know. Why are you backing up after I said that? Tony, are you really a bird? Anyway. Well, I guess this is a segment where we just go off with why is my thing not focusing? There we go. Well, I guess this is the part of the video where it's time to say goodnight, and I put back together the set. So, good night. Good night, Tortoise team. I hope you guys had an amazing video, had an amazing night. I hope you guys watch this. Make sure you subscribe, comment, any more. I have a few ideas. Tony's trying to eat his rocks over here as usual. Comment down below any future ideas for a video. Don't forget to I'll let you guys know on my community when I've created 60pn8. I'll let you guys know information about my face reveal once I get to 100 subscribers. But yeah, my main goal right now is to really just expand the fan base, expand all of the videos, expand the budget, try to get my videos to be nicer for you guys, expand the community, expand the fan base, expand Tony's appetite for rocks, I guess. I don't know. Tony, why are you trying to eat rocks? Well, good night, everyone. Have an amazing night. Tortoise team, this is Tony Da Tortoise, out. Tony, salute.